There we go. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day in Quarantine. Thank you for your patience as I tried to work with technology and it inevitably turns against me. Oh, technology. But thank you for your patience. I truly appreciate it. Today is episode something. I really need to go back and check the episode numbers on here because I have no idea where we are, to be quite honest with you. Um, I was thinking it was episode 63, so I thought yesterday was episode 62, but then 63 is a multiple of 7, 7 times 9, and usually the 7s fall on a Thursday. So this must be episode 62, but I already said it was episode 62. So I have to go back and correct some stuff later on in life. But today in quarantine is brought to you and sponsored by the College View Seventh Day Adventist Church, where the glass is stained and the people love Jesus. It's a great stained glass display. If you haven't been to the College View Seventh Day Adventist Church, check it out here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Um, Today in quarantine, I was able to actually go and our fifth graders at one of my schools at Beatty. They had their return and retrieval day today, which means because they're leaving their buildings, what we ended up doing as a district is that students who are leaving are any buildings. So if they're going to be out of the district, or they're going from elementary to middle school, or middle school to high school, or high school out of high school, they were seniors. They had an opportunity to pick up their stuff and drop off whatever they had to drop off. Everybody else gets to just kind of keep their stuff over the summer, which includes students who have instruments that they're renting from the district or from school, which just kind of makes everybody just a little bit nervous. What are we going to do about that? But today I was able to help out with the fifth graders. And by help out is just mostly kind of me standing there, and they had a process already figured out. But I was able to wave to a lot of them and see them one more time, even if it was behind a mask, which was interesting. I had to pause and do double takes a couple times to try and figure out who some of my kids were. But it was a great time to be able to see them. They all looked a little bit sad and this what's going on look on their face. Um, so that definitely hits hard. But I did send their award ceremony video out to them this morning, and I've gotten some pretty good responses. My parents really liked that, so that was encouraging. Sometimes it's just you need that one little thing to make you realize that, oh yeah, this is going all right here. Um, yeah. So there's that. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I actually rode my bike down there. I don't live too far from that school, and so I decided to ride my bike there. I actually had a trumpet that I needed to return to Beatty, and so I just grabbed the trumpet, put it in my backpack because couldn't figure out another way to do it. It works. It definitely works. I probably looked a little bit strange, but then I had a super light backpack coming back, so there you go. It works, it works, it works. Andrew says, ah, yes, we have that for seniors tomorrow. We get to be there to give using. I'll wait for the end of that message. Cool. Um, yeah, it's just a nice way to send off the fifth graders and the other kids as much as they can. Um, it's a good way to do it. I think I've said this before on the show, but one of the things I'm sad to be leaving the district, and sad to be leaving my students. But one of the things that makes me just a little less sad is that I've always known from the beginning of the year, I knew that I was not going to be these kids' teacher next year, but it still makes it hard. I don't know how classroom teachers do, having a kid for just a year. You know, in music, you kind of grow it. The expectation is that you get to know these kids over a couple different years or something like that. So it's just hard. Okay. Andrew says I get to be there to give out yearbooks. Oh, cool. I'm glad you guys are still giving out yearbooks. One of my schools was like, yeah, we're going to give out yearbooks in the future sometime. We're not really sure what that's going to be like. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a very good time. One of the things that has kind of caught my interest lately is that on Netflix just released, they finally brought it back, Avatar The Last Airbender, a cartoon from the early 2000s, late 2000s, something like that. So about 10 years. Man, how old is that show? I'm going to look it up because I have no idea. Yeah, so like 2009, 2005. Okay, yeah, 2005 is when the first episode came out. So yeah, so it's been about 15 years. Um, yeah, so we just watched the Avatar show is back on Netflix. It was on Netflix for a while, and now it's back. So that's definitely been something that I've been enjoying. I watched it when I was in high school. Like in retrospect, I didn't watch it when it was first coming out, but it was pretty good show. Highly recommend. Um, just really good morals, just really good life lessons, and yeah, it's a good show that like teaches a lot of things without you realizing you're being taught. So that's useful. It's very useful. Um, yeah. All right. Today's weather is kind of it's neither here nor there. It's probably about 65, 70 degrees. Actually, it's probably around 70 degrees, but it's cloudy. So when it's cloudier, it makes it feel colder sometimes. Um, but it's about 65, 70 degrees and cloudy. Nice day out. It's a good day for a bike ride. So that's what I did. Some dad jokes for today. Last night I went to sleep and I woke up this morning and I was a muffler. I was exhausted. Oh man, really need to bring back my. Hold on, just give me a second to make you laugh, make me laugh. We need a laugh track. What can I say? Laugh tracks make the. See, there you go. You're instantly happier. What can I say? Oh man, you know why noses can't be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Oh boy. Um. um. You know, one of the things that I think is most admirable about people around the world is when they choose to be organ donors. Because it takes guts. Thank you, thank you. And this is true. This is true. My mom does not like Velcro, and she doesn't buy anything with Velcro, and that's because it's a total ripoff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all about the delivery. Truly, it's really uh, that about the delivery. Last one for today. They say it's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. So I guess this is me. But if you do that, then it's a faux pas. Oh man. Well, everybody, it's another short episode today, but thank you guys for being patient with me and getting this technology started up. You think after teaching online I would be better at it, but sorry. Have a great day, everybody. Stay inside, wash your hands, and we'll see you tomorrow in quarantine for another episode of Today in Quarantine. Have a great one.